exciting. Lots of stuff for you guys this week. We're going to start off with the shiny pieces. Of course, you've been hearing me talk about the Mitch Made Corporate 9. We have it. It is here. It is gorgeous. My gosh, Mitch. Hats off to you. I'm not wearing a hat, but yeah. This thing is beautiful. Holy crap. If you guys haven't got one of these on order yet, you're missing out. This is absolutely gorgeous. This came complete, ready to drop in. Mitch did the gear sets. There's a 538 gear in it. He has everything set up to where we can just drop it in. The finish on this thing is, now that I'm putting fingerprints all over it, but this is awesome. This thing is killer. Super, super, super stoked on this one. Mitch, you're a madman. I don't even know what to say. That chunk of aluminum and metal is absolutely insane. And to top it off with that awesome piece, we have a set of hubs. So we got, here's a front hub, and then the rear hub, and then we gave them our custom spacer for the, not spacer, but the ring gear here for our rotor. So that's our exact bolt pattern for that. Man, thank you, Mitch. I'm so glad we were the first one to get one of these from Mitch. We told him the day that we saw it at the Off-Road Expo, put me on the list. I want one. Whether I had a vehicle for it or not, I wanted one because I knew what Mitch was doing is super innovative and absolutely killer. And now that we got one in our hands, even though I have seen it before, but this is actually the finished product, and whoo! I just like staring at it. It's so shiny. Everything's so shiny. Got the red anodizing like he does on all of his stuff. We opted out for that on the third member. We just did it with the raw billet aluminum look because it does look freaking awesome. But now that I'm fanboying over Mitch enough now, let's check out some more tubes. All right, we got a bunch of new stuff here this week for you. Our fuel cell cradle is done. We started putting in all our roof tubes and A-pillar tubes and all that good stuff. Everything's just kind of sitting in there. We've been basically tacking stuff, breaking it out, tacking it, breaking it out. We're trying to get everything perfectly square to where we want. We have it basically right now where it needs to be. Hence the rat straps are just pinching this tight, you know, holding it. We have to put in a bunch of other tubes before we can continue because we don't want to get ahead of ourselves and realize, oh no, we shouldn't have done that. So it's the process now of fitting, seeing what needs to change. If anything, so far, everything has been coming out really nice and fit up has been spectacular. We have a few more tubes that we get to put in. You can just kind of see some of the ones that we have in the cross tubes that go from the back of the fuel cell all the way to the back of the link box, basically. That one's sitting in there. The other one is, I still got to put this one in that connects over to here. But we threw everything up in here to get you guys a general idea of what this thing looks like. And very, very happy. It is looking super killer. I mean, my gosh, look how big the engine compartment is. This thing's huge. For the people that don't know, that Godzilla motor is virtually the size of a big block. It really is. It's not a big block. Might as well be a big block, but it is huge engine. Makes power. I think, like we said before, it's around 650 horsepower and pretty dang close to 700 foot-pounds of torque, which torque is what moves a vehicle. And 40-inch tires pair very nicely. This is going to be a nice truck. Very happy with this one. We're going to keep plugging away. Hopefully we'll have, I'm going to say in the next week, week and a half, possibly to 2 weeks, we will have every single tube in and mostly route passed. And at that point, we can get this thing off the fixture. We'll get it on a rotisserie, and Jeff and Corey can have a heyday on just going to town on welding. Get everything welded that we can get. And it's going to be a lot of work and a lot of welding, but this truck is coming, and now it's coming quick. We're starting to make really good progress. Corey and Jeff have been doing a fantastic job, busting their butts, triple checking measurements constantly, which, like, I mean, we're wanting excellence, so that's what we're going for, excellence. Otherwise, yeah, this is what we got. We do have one more thing. We got our Everlast welder showed up today. Still in the box. I haven't even unboxed it yet. I think the cart's not here yet, so we're still waiting on the cart. But we have our another Typhoon 330 Everlast welder with the wireless pedal. This is like their whole bundle package. I don't think you can actually see anything because, like I said, I just got it. Cable makes power, but there it is. Typhoon 330. We already have one of these. We needed a second one to keep up with things. So when Jeff's welding something on there, Corey can be welding something somewhere else and keep the assembly line flowing. Otherwise, I hope you guys all had a fantastic 4th of July. Today is Friday, so 4th of July is tomorrow. I'm excited for the weekend. Hang out with some friends, eat some good food, and have just a fantastic weekend. And hope you guys all were safe this weekend and made smart decisions. Sometimes I don't, so don't do what I do all the time. We'll see you guys next week.
This is America. Our Constitution is #1. Second Amendment all the way. We vote for our own president. Vote to make America great again. Free to worship God in any way you please. We will always fight to stay free. Drink bourbon whiskey chased with Coca-Cola.
Just kidding, we're back. Don't forget, tomorrow, Saturday, is our podcast, which will be yesterday when you see this video. So make sure to check out the video of our first podcast of Freiday Racing. Like and follow, please. Subscribe.
We are #1 at everything. Cause we are the United States of America. This is